Tom Cruise doesn't just make movies, he dares death on camera. At 60 plus, while other actors use body doubles and CGI, Tom Cruise is hanging from airplanes, jumping off cliffs, and risking his life, again and again. But here's the real question no one asks. Is Tom Cruise fearless or dangerously obsessed? Because behind the perfect smile, behind the impossible stunts, there are Hollywood rumors, secret rules, silent wars, and a life controlled like a mission. This is not the Tom Cruise you think you know. Let's break it down, chapter by chapter. Chapter 1. The Birth of an Obsession. Tom Cruise was not born into Hollywood royalty. His childhood was unstable. He moved schools more than 15 times. His father was strict, distant, and controlling. Tom Cruise once said his childhood made him feel small, powerless, and invisible. And that's where the obsession began. He didn't want fame, he wanted control. Control over his body, control over his image, control over every single frame on screen. Hollywood insiders say Tom Cruise doesn't act in movies, he engineers them. Chapter 2. The Man Who Refused CGI. Let's talk about the stunts. Mission Impossible didn't become legendary because of explosions. It became legendary because Tom Cruise doesn't fake danger. Hanging off the side of a flying plane? Real. Climbing the Burj Khalifa with no safety net? Real. Halo jump from 25,000 feet? Real. Jumping a motorcycle off a cliff? 100% real. Insurance companies literally begged him to stop. But Tom Cruise has one rule. If the audience feels fear, the stunt must be real. Gossip from inside Paramount Pictures says executives lose sleep every time Tom Cruise is on set, because if he dies, billion-dollar franchises die with him. Chapter 4. Perfection or Control Freak. Tom Cruise is famous for his smile, but on set, that smile disappears. Crew members say he arrives early, knows every camera angle, memorizes not just his lines but everyone else's. One rumor that never dies, Tom Cruise allegedly tracks punctuality. If someone is late repeatedly, they're quietly removed. Not fired publicly, just gone. Directors don't direct Tom Cruise, they collaborate under his rules. Some actors love it, others feel intimidated. One insider once said, working with Tom Cruise feels like joining a military operation. Chapter 5. The Infamous Scientology Shadow. Now we enter the most controversial chapter, Scientology. Tom Cruise is not just a member, he is the most powerful face of it. Hollywood whispers say his life is built like a system. Friends, relationships, even romantic partners, all carefully controlled. His famous couch-jumping moment on Oprah? That wasn't madness, that was total belief. After that interview, Hollywood turned cold. Studios distanced themselves. His image cracked. But here's the shocking part. Tom Cruise didn't disappear. He rebuilt his reputation with action, discipline, and silence. No apologies, no explanations, just box office domination. Chapter 5. The Mystery of His Love Life. 3 marriages, 3 divorces, 0 explanations. Nicole Kidman, Penelope Cruz, Katie Holmes. Each relationship ended suddenly. The most shocking one? Katie Holmes. She filed for divorce in secret, planned it quietly, and walked away with full custody. Hollywood insiders believe this was not a normal divorce, it was an escape mission. Since then, Tom Cruise has kept his romantic life almost invisible. No scandals, no leaks, no explanations, just silence. And silence is power. Chapter 6. The Man Who Refuses to Age. Tom Cruise runs in almost every movie. That's not accidental. Running symbolizes youth, urgency, survival. At 60 plus, he trains harder than actors half his age. Daily routines rumored to include extreme cardio, precision dieting, military-level discipline. Why? Because Tom Cruise believes one thing: aging is weakness, and weakness is unacceptable. Hollywood says if Tom Cruise ever slows down, his empire collapses. So he never slows down. Chapter 7. Hero icon or prisoner? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Tom Cruise is admired. Tom Cruise is respected. Tom Cruise is feared. But is he free? Every smile calculated, every interview controlled, every move planned. Some say he built the perfect life. Others say he built a golden cage. A man who cannot fail, cannot relax, cannot stop. Because the moment he stops running, everything catches up. So tell me, is Tom Cruise the bravest man in Hollywood or the most obsessed one? Is he living the dream or trapped inside his own mission? Drop your opinion in the comments and subscribe for more dark celebrity facts only on Gossip Seller.